Welcome to Daily Royal News. Stick around until the end of the video to hear what regular people think about this story. Iran uses Prince Harry to take outrageous swipe at UK after British Iranian killed. Prince Harry revealed in his book, titled Spare, he killed 25 Taliban fighters during his second tour of duty in Afghanistan. The Duke of Sussex's confession over his killings as an army member in Afghanistan has been used by the Iranian government to take aim at Britain. Amid the escalating row over the execution of Alireza Akbari, a British Iranian dual national accused of being a spy by the Iranian government, the nation's foreign ministry claimed that, given Prince Harry's words over his actions in Afghanistan, the UK was in no position to preach. The Iranian Foreign Ministry wrote via its official Twitter account, the British regime, whose royal family member sees the killing of 25 innocent people as removal of chess pieces, and has no regrets over the issue, and those who turn a blind eye to this war crime, are in no position to preach others on human rights. This tweet was the last of a string of messages shared by the account. The first, accompanied by a picture of the office's spokesman Nasser Kanani, read, "The British regime's uproar and the support of some European self-proclaimed defenders of human rights for London is only a sign of their evasion and violation of law." The UK's Foreign Secretary, James Cleverly, condemned the cowardly and shameful execution of British Iranian citizen Alireza Akbari, branding the Tehran government a vicious regime. Mr. Cleverly told the House of Commons, "Execution was the cowardly and shameful act of a leadership which thinks nothing of using the death penalty as a political tool to silence dissent and settle internal scores." Iran revealed on Saturday it had executed Mr. Akbari, a former Iran defense minister who had been arrested in 2019 and convicted of spying for Britain, a charge he had denied. The UK was joined in its outrage by the US, Germany and France among other nations. Following the execution, London imposed sanctions on Iran's Prosecutor General Mohammad Jafar Montazeri and has recalled the British ambassador to Tehran. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak also delved into the row, saying he was appalled over the execution by Tehran. He said, "This was a callous and cowardly act, carried out by a barbaric regime with no respect for the human rights of their own people." Prince Harry served as an army member for 10 years, during which he was sent twice to Afghanistan. While during his stint between 2007 and 2008 interrupted by the breach of the media embargo, he was a forward air controller. The Duke qualified to fly Apache helicopters ahead of his second tour of duty in 2012. In his memoir, Harry described his role as part of the British force in Afghanistan providing support to the international coalition fighting the Taliban regime. He said the technology available allowed him to say precisely how many enemy combatants I'd killed. He continued, "So my number, 25, it wasn't a number that gave me any satisfaction, but neither was it a number that made me feel ashamed. In the heat and fog of combat, I didn't think of those 25 as people. I'd been trained to other-eyes them." The Duke added, "You can't kill people if you see them as people," saying instead he saw his targets as chess pieces removed from the board. The swipe by the Iranian government comes after Taliban officials taunted Prince Harry for his confession in the memoir, describing, much like the Iranian Foreign Ministry, Harry's targets innocent countrymen. Taliban police spokesman Khalid Zadran said earlier this month, "Prince Harry will always be remembered in Helmand. Afghans will never forget the killing of their innocent countrymen. The perpetrators of such crimes will one day be brought to the international court, and criminals like Harry who proudly confess their crimes will be brought to the court table in front of the international community." In his interview with US TV host Stephen Colbert recorded on Monday last week, Harry accused the press of taking his words out of context and spinning them while reporting the recounting of his actions in Afghanistan ahead of the official release of his book. He told the Late Show host, "Without a doubt, the most dangerous lie that they have told is that I somehow boasted about the number of people I killed in Afghanistan. If I heard anyone boasting about that kind of thing, I would be angry. But it's a lie. It's really troubling and very disturbing that they can get away with it. My words are not dangerous, but the spin of my words are very dangerous to my family. That is a choice they've made." Here are some of the comments from other people that have heard this story. One person said, "Has the penny dropped yet, Harry, about what you have done?" Another said, "Harry gave the media the ammunition just as he was given the ammunition. Both made their choices, live with it, stop whinging and live with the consequences." Another put, "He just blames the press again, as Meghan's robot." Another said, "Oh Harry, what a stupid thing to do, you idiot. Now you've made the UK a target, well done." And another, "Harry's words are clear. He just doesn't want the responsibility that he may have caused the death of someone." Let us know what you think in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing if you enjoyed this content, and click this video on the right to watch the next hot news story about the royals.